Hello, Mr. Shin. I'm here with your son, Tony. Today is our first video, first video update of your son, and this is what I'd like you to know. So he's got a lot of things he's got to do, but I'm going to help him through every step of it. He's going to record a self-interview. Tony, do you have somebody on your team who would be willing to do this with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's because I know you're not there as his parents, you're abroad. So he has to do a lot of this on his own. He's got to grow up very quickly, which he's clearly capable of doing. And I'm going to help him with that also. Then we have created a list of schools for him, and I want you to review my list. I basically have my job, obviously, is to pick the schools for you, and we've picked the top academic schools. Now, your son got a 1280 on his SAT. He had a near perfect math score, which is great. But that is not an SAT score that's going to get him into Ivy Leagues. Now, he may retake the SAT score, but just so you know, that alone is not going to get him into the Ivy Leagues. And I know that was of interest to you. So we need to change our expectation for today. Now, saying that, being really good at math can still get you into Ivy League schools if he's doing extracurriculars outside of soccer. We will talk about that, but we don't have the quote unquote means at this second to do that. We have to focus on the soccer stuff. But getting an internship in the world of engineering and computer science as a high schooler is really important if he's going to have a chance to go to an Ivy League school. And I will talk to you guys about that. I know we opted for this one instead of the admissions one. So we're going to spend less time on that, but that is really important. So if you have somebody else in your life to do that with, please do that. Because if you want to get into Ivy League schools, that's what you have to do. Okay. Then we wrote out an email he's going to email to all these coaches very soon. I'm going to fix his highlight video. I need him to do this self-interview, which he knows what to do with that. Then the next thing is I need film, a lot of film. He's going to get me some film from Korea and from high school, and I'm going to put that together for him. And then once he gives me his self-interview, I'm going to edit his video, and then in about 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, if he gives me a self-interview he's got practice tomorrow. If he gives it to me by Thursday or Wednesday night, I'll have the video done by Friday, Saturday, and then we're going to send out a bunch of emails to schools. And I already have a list. He's going to create his own list, but I have a list. I put it in this document, which you have access to. It's down here in this section over here called the NCAA list. And it starts, oopsies, to the top. It starts right here. Sorry. It's called Top Academic NCAA list here, right here. Your list. So there's a D2 list and there's a D3 list. We'll get to D1s, but we're not ready for D1s yet. We need to get interest from the lower schools. Is he a potential D1 soccer player? Potentially. He's a really good soccer player, but we have to get the time is important, even though he's a 2025, which is thank goodness, because if he was a senior, we'd be really screwed. In this place, we're going to talk to those schools for sure. So we're going to talk to D1 schools, just not yet. Then these are the schools. These all have really top engineering programs. Same with these D3s and computer science, etc. So the math part of his SAT will impress them. He has to write, though, a genuine 1 to 3 sentences for each of these schools. I will help him with that, but making them genuine takes a bit of time, and he needs to know what to do, which I taught him today, so he'll be good there. Okay, that is what he's going to do in the immediate. If you want any questions, let me know. I'll keep recording these videos so you're constantly updated. I know you're abroad, and but your son is in the United States, and I'm excited to take these next steps. Tony, how do you feel?
Good.
You can't hear him through this audio, but he says, good. Was today helpful?
Yes.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay. We will talk to you very soon. Thanks so much. And he says yes, by the way. And I'll send this over via email. Okay. Bye.